Mark Linderberry here with the Greater East Montgomery County Chamber of Commerce, where it's great for business. I'm proud to be EMC, and you should be too. One of the parts to our chamber is our educational component, our educational opportunities that we do as a chamber. And what we launched in 2020 was a workshop series called Soul Sessions. But we're renaming that this year just a little bit, and it is now the Small Business Owner Workshops. So there's no question of exactly what it is. And we have Stander and Company, who's the presenting sponsor, but not only the presenting sponsor. Nicholas Stander actually facilitates these workshops and makes it that much more valuable. So Nicholas, thanks for joining today, and tell us a little more about what you saw the value in of doing these and what people can get from attending them.
Oh, thanks so much for having me, Mark. I appreciate it. We're Stander and Company is so proud to be a part of the East Montgomery Chamber of Commerce and certainly sponsoring this event. And I think that there's just a tremendous value in how this program works and the opportunity for an entrepreneur to really develop not only this concept that they started off with, but to turn that into a real business plan and understand the market side of it, understand the financial side of it. And that's kind of what we're doing this year. And that's kind of the change in it this year, is to move to almost workshop / class structure that's really going to let the entrepreneur, the business owner, walk away with something in their hands every single month that says, this is my new action plan I've added to the business plan, or I'm helping to create that business plan over the course of the year. And so it's not just about coming in and doing a networking event. This is really about coming up with something that's going to be actionable items that makes your business better.
You know, you couldn't have defined it any better than what it is. Do you just give a few hints of some of the curriculum, so to speak, that we'll be covering this year?
Absolutely. We're going to start off probably with the marketing kind of piece of it. And when we say marketing, so many people kind of go to that advertising thing. But really, when we're talking about marketing, we're going to talk about defining your product and talk about value propositions. And so some of this is going to be in the nitty gritty in there. And that's good, talking about some of these things on how to classify your clientele or your customers, and talking about how your products need to be designed in order to hit that target, and then rolling that into, okay, now that we start to understand what our market looks like, let's build some financials around that. Let's start to understand what the average sale could be. And then walking that all the way through to advertising, human resources. How do I need to go about hiring people? Should I have a handbook? And is it easy to get one? Where do you practically get one? But at the same time, making sure that we give enough data to the business owners so that they are walking away with those little things that I may not know how to put together the the employee handbook, but I know when I hear this word or I hear this thing, man, I better make sure that I'm doing those things. And so we'll walk through entity structure, entity types, how to make that choice of what it should look like, and what's a pass-through entities, what do taxes look like, all of these sort of fun things that happen in the background of your business and don't have a tremendous understanding necessarily of that piece, because that's not why you got into your business. And so this should give you, if you attend all 12 classes, should really give you a good handle and a good base point, whether you're a startup or if you're 5 or 6, 10 years in.
Well, that was going to be my next question. You just covered it. Was this only for the startup? And it's obviously not. So there's value there for every small business owner to attend these. And as you can tell, I'm here on location at Hofbrau Steakhouse in Porter on 1314. And that's where we hold these, right here inside. And they've been such a great host of doing these. We're going to continue to do these. They are actually at no cost to attend, but we do encourage you to order lunch when you do these. They are on the 4th Tuesday of each month. They may be adjusted in November and December because of the holidays. But the doors open at 11:30. Get a chance to do a little bit of networking, get your orders in, and then it's time to go to work. Go to work on our businesses. So Nicholas Stander of Stander and Company, thank you again for not only being the presenting sponsor of these workshops, but actually making them happen and facilitating them.
Thank you. We appreciate it.